What's up guys, togawe here and welcome back to more Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. In the last episode, we defeated Hermie III in Guajar Lagoon and we got the first piece of the Bean Star, which is the top left piece. So we are headed back to the castle, thankfully, because there was a pipe right there, and we're going to go see if Toadsworth has any advice on where to go next, because the next three pieces, if we check our map, we'll see there's one north slightly to the west, one straight to the south, and one to the southwest in Chucklehuck Woods. And we can get these three in any order. It doesn't matter which ones you do in which order. But let's see if Toadsworth has anything to say. No. So there's nothing new here? Alright, well, I thought that might be the case, but for some reason I thought he might say something about you can go get the other ones now or whatever. But I think before we actually head off in search of the Bean Star pieces, I don't know why I went to the left there, because we need to head out to the east exit. Well, I mean, I guess they're both about equidistant from where I want to be headed. If I can get this guy to leave me alone, please, Lackitude. No. Okay, good. If we head up to here, I think before we head off in search of those Beanstar pieces, we have some unfinished business to take care of. Now that we have the ability to stun Luigi, or stun Mario and have Luigi dash. So if we, is it this way? I think so. I honestly don't know if I'm going the right way. I'm just going to hope, because I know there's supposed to be lightning switch and spin jumping, and if there's a Boo statue, yes, we're in the right spot. So this is what we're looking for. This is, if I'm correct, this is one of only 2 Boo statues? No, maybe 3, I'm not sure. Anyway, that will create a bridge there. You can head over here and hammer this, and now we can get into the left half of this cave, which is a mini Mario segment. And it's another one of those 2D platforming sections. Pretty precise jumps, not too hard though. This thing you just need a time, walk under this one. This just acts like the, oh geez. Just acts like the fire things in Smash Brothers, and I should not be rushing this. Come on. Alright, now. There we go, jump over this one, head down here, head across, and now these two will just bounce around. They don't bounce off each other, they pass through each other. When you get to the end, congratulations! Excellent job making it all the way here. Let me commemorate the moment with this. Take it, please. You got Iron Pants. These are an interesting piece of gear. For Mario, you see they'll raise defense 20 more than the Shroom Bells will. However, they give you heavy G, which means your jump attacks will do more damage, but the timing is faster, and you also have less time to jump dodge. I think we'll try it out for now. If I don't like it, I can always go back to the Shroom Bells. So, let's see how this goes. And I just realized I completely skipped something back in town that I should have done. So we're actually gonna head back there and do that, I think. We can knock this guy out, but we'll save that for later just because what that unlocks is nothing that we need to really be concerned with right now. So, excuse me, if you could not get in the way. I'm doing this in a very non-useful order. So now if we head up here into Starbean's Cafe. Hey, this is the famed Starbean's Cafe that everyone's so buzz about. Got any complaints? Compliments? Yeah, whatever, don't really care. Yeah, we already know, shut up. Show me the beans you've collected. What's your order? So now, if I can check my list, we need to just make the Hoo-Hoo blend, which is 10 Hoo beans, which, wait, no, no, that's not what I meant. I kept saying we need to make not the Hoo-Hoo blend, we need the Hoolumbian, which is the one that requires 10 Hoo beans and 15 Woo beans, and thankfully I have enough of those. For some reason I was thinking of the wrong cup of coffee and I was about to freak out that I needed 13 more Who beans before I could make this, and I was going to freak out that I had missed them all because I was confused. I thought I had gotten every possible Who bean up to this point, which I have. So anyway, this is the last cup of coffee, and egad will come. Ho ho, so you finally completed the last bean juice concoction missing from our menu. This will be my final tasting. Pardon my hastiness, but may I have the first sampling? Ooh. Get it? Because it's made of Who beans. Since I know this is the last new flavor I will taste, I must say it's the finest yet. Oh, stop exaggerating. Thanks for that sampling. Here's a little something I invented in my spare time. Maybe it'll aid you. You got the Game Boy Horror SP! Hey, it's a Game Boy SP. Game Boy Advance SP. Since I've now sampled all the drinks that there are to sample, I'll most likely no longer be making any appearances here. But as the owner, I feel I must leave this here in my shop. And he puts up a painting of himself. If you ever have any hardships or any sad days, then you can gaze upon this picture and think of me. There, don't you think it brings a little respect to the shop and makes it slightly less kiddie? I think it stinks. Do you want to continue with the Starby system? No, not right now. Maybe I'll make some coffee in my spare time. But anyway, let's see. The Hoolumbian gives 4 power to a brother. Definitely give that to Luigi because he always tends to fall behind Mario. And yeah, so now we get the final of the bonus things. The Game Boy Horror SP. Defeat foes and always get rare items. This is an excellent piece of gear. What this will make it is that if... sorry about that weird noise. I don't know what that was. If you basically defeat an enemy that has a chance of dropping like a piece of gear or something, this will guarantee you get it. So I think because I'm really over leveled, what I'm going to do is give... Well, Luigi needs the Game Boy Horror SP. Just trust me, put it on Luigi. I mean, you can switch it to Mario later, but there's going to be a fight that only Luigi can participate in, where you're going to want the Game Boy Horror SP. So I'm trying to think of what I want to put on Mario, because I think I'm really over leveled that I don't really need the double XP anymore. Double coins is kind of worthless because I don't buy that much stuff. You know what, I think because I gave him that heavy G pants, clothing, the iron pants I think they're called, I'll give him the Excite Spring, which will allow him to float to jump on defense, which is a very helpful thing indeed. So those are going to be the new things we have equipped there. So that's going to be it for here. Now, trying to think what other things we can do now that we have these new powers with Mario and Luigi, and it feels like there's a lot, but there's actually, if I'm correct, there's not that much. So I don't even know what's up there to the right. Probably some like mini Mario course or something. Wait, this is not the right way. We need to head up this way. So the next thing we're going to do is head all the way back to Hoo Mountain, because now that we have, now that we have these new abilities, there's more stuff to unlock. Actually, wait a second. There is a faster way. This is where the other blue statue I was thinking of is. So this is one of only 3 blue statues, if I'm correct, and I think there should only be a few of those Koopas, is I believe what they're called. So activating this just gets you across to here, which is where that thing from earlier was, and one of the Hoo Mountain beams was. And as you see, we've already gone through here. We went through this in an earlier episode, and you actually need to spin jump to get back across this way. And I could just go back like the minecarts way, where you drop down in front of the minecarts, but this is a cool way that we can take now that we have the... once you have the super hammers, you can take it down, and once you have the thunder tickle ability, you can get back this way. So now we don't have to take the minecarts to... No, this goes back to Stardust Fields. We don't have to take the minecarts in order to get back to the thing. Although you can always say, no, you don't want to play the game. Anyway, I think it's down here is what I'm looking for. Or maybe it's up on that ledge. No, I'm pretty sure it's down here. Wait, no, because this is the way back down. Yeah, this is the way to get to Castletown, where the minecarts are. So I am going the wrong way, jeez. I'm just getting turned around. I think it's in here, maybe? Cross the bridge. What's up here? Anything? Spin jumping? No, please, thank you. Anything across on this side? Probably something we've already completed. This just takes you out over here. Okay, so I think there's like a cave entrance over here. Yes, this is what I've been looking for. So remember this guy? This was the first time we saw an Koopa. No matter what you hit me with, you can't knock me down, I think. Well, finally we can. I told you that when we saw this guy, it'd be a long time before we were able to knock him down. This guy was in, like, what, probably episode 5 or something? Maybe 6? Really early. And now we're in episode, I think this is, like, 40 or something. Anyway, so we knocked that guy down. You'll hear the sound effect keeps going. Just high jump up here. Congratulations! Excellent job making it all the way here. Let me come right at the moment with this. Take it, please. You get a golden mushroom. Nice. So how many golden mushrooms do we have now? Here we go. 3. Max HP and bros points. Really, since I'm so over leveled, it's not even that helpful. But I mean, I'd rather have it than nothing. Though, honestly, I'd rather have... See, on one hand, I'd rather get gear, because then it feels more of an accomplishment to get stuff, because you can actually equip it and you know you'll use it, as opposed to consumables, which aren't really super valuable. But on the other hand, I don't know, if I got a piece of gear, I'd probably say it sucks and not even equip it. So anyway, now we have to head back through here. Wait, why am I going this way? We just need to drop down and exit. And you see now how quickly it is to get back and forth, thanks to this helpful Boo statue. Now I'm trying to think of where else there's an Koopa. I can think of 2 other places, but those are required. We still can't get over here. As you see, these are the black rocks. Right over there is the entrance to Guffaha Ruins, which is where the last 3 beans from wherever we are on the Hoo-Hoo Mountain base, that's where the last 3 beans for that area are. Oh wow, I wasn't even paying attention and I almost walked into that, what do you call it, spiny thing. They're not spinies, they're, can't remember the name right now. No, there's nothing up here. I don't know why I'm going this way. Or is there? No, there's no Koopa over here. This is just the warp pipe. Anyway, we can take this. This will actually... Alright, I'm going to pause for a second and figure out if there's anything else we can do with these new abilities, or if that's all there actually is to do, just those 2 things. Alright, so I'm pretty sure those actually are the only things you can do with those new abilities, at least that aren't required. If they're not, there's no gear that we'll be missing out on, so it'll just be something like a golden mushroom or a 1-up super, something not super really helpful in my opinion. Now I should mention I actually missed something, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, so on Hermie the Third, when you're fighting him, you should actually use Swing Bros. That's an important part of the game, that you need to have the advanced command on Swing Bros, because what's really nice about it is that it guarantees, or not guarantees, but when you use the advanced command of Swing Bros, you have a chance to steal items. Actually, I don't know if you need to use the advanced command or just have it unlocked, or if it's not even the advanced command, but I know Swing Bros lets you steal items from enemies, and certain bosses and enemies have items that can only be obtained by stealing. I won't be really going over them too much, but I think I should talk about this one. Just, you can get an item called the Lucky Ribbon, which is 22 BP and increases the chance of lucky hits. Honestly, I don't think I would necessarily equip it over what I have now, because I like having the BP and power boosts, so I don't know. Anyway, that's just something you can get. Now, with the Game Boy Horror SP on Luigi, you don't have to worry about stealing equips. You will always get them, which is why this is very good to equip. So for example, like if we defeated a gold beanie, we'd be guaranteed to get the we'd be guaranteed to get the, well, I don't know, because I think gold beanies always drop the badge thing. Anyway, whatever. So, over here, let's take out this Koopa. And this is one of the only places where you can see both an Koopa and a Boo statue. So in a way, when we head on in here, we have a cool area. This is Yoshi Theater, and hey, there's the next Beanstar piece.
Hey, what's with you two? You can't just waltz up and start talking to my master. You weasels, look at you. There's no doubt in my mind that you've come looking for money. Well, I'll have you know that my master is very busy. He doesn't have time to waste on the likes of you. Be off, off I say! Huh, the Beanstar busted into 4 pieces. Oh, master, you mustn't listen. You can't listen. All of this talk is just meant to swindle you out of your money again. It's all lies, lies! Nice little Yoshi's Island throwback. Silence, you twit! And with that, please excuse me. What's that? There's something on my face? Hey, you say I look like Bubbles, the legendary soda maker? That's because I'm Bubbles' younger brother. My name is Bottle, younger brother of the legendary soda maker. As you can see, I'm rich enough to own my own theater. I also happen to be the president of the Yoshi fan club. I can tell by the way you're dressed. This theater was designed by a Yoshi-loving champ specifically for the enjoyment of the Yoshis. So, what did you want to talk about? Yeah, Yoshi's in this game. I see, you just have to have the decoration on the sign. Yes, of course, fine. I suppose I could decorate the sign with something else and give that sparkly thing to you. Oh, yeah. No, you mustn't, master, you mustn't. And he just gets hit again. Bop! However, only on one condition. This sign is my theater's face. You must find something else that can be used to decorate my grand sign, understood? Why do you mean neon eggs? Yes, I shall trade you this for the 7 brilliant colors of the neon eggs. Impossible, master. Washed-up middle-aged men such as these could never get the neon eggs. And we see this yet again. Will the two of you agree to this? When Yoshis eat a particular kind of food, they lay neon eggs, or so they say. Inside the movie theater are 7 hungry Yoshis, so find that particular food and give it to the Yoshis inside. Only once you get a neon egg, it means once you get the neon egg, it means that the Yoshi's stomach is filled. It also means everyone's happy! Right? Incredible, master, thinking not only of yourself, but of all the Yoshis, too. You two, don't just stand there staring, thank my master. And once you're done thanking him, hurry up and get those neon eggs. Now that you mention it, there is someone in this theater who's well versed on neon eggs. You should talk to that individual about what food makes Yoshis lay neon eggs, and where to find it. Yeah, I could not remain consistent with that accent. Anyway, in the next episode... Wait. So there's Yoshi's. Okay, yeah. Anyway, in the next episode, we will figure out what there is to do to get the Beanstar piece by finding these neon eggs, by finding particular food to feed the Yoshis, and we will get on with obtaining the second Beanstar piece, which is right within our grasp, but you can't jump up and get it. I don't know why. Like, come on guys, let's steal it. It's for the greater good. I mean, like, really? Come on, can't we just take it? No? Alright, I will see you guys in the next episode.